And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Satisfactory. Alright, I have run 2 maxed out belts full of oil out to here. And yes, those are pumping at the speed of the Mark IV belts. So 450 per minute. So lots of potential there. Now each refinery here, this is 30 per minute here. And this one is 30 per minute here. So if we take 450 divided by 30, we're looking at about 10 refineries, over 10 actually, at 450 oil per minute. Oh, I want to say, let's see, 10, rest is, I can't do that math in my head. I've been recording too long. But anyway, each line can handle quite a few refineries. Now, power is the issue because these babies take 50 megawatts apiece. And so power, I've actually ramped up power production. And so we're sitting at 2.5 gigawatts at the moment. Lots of power. And yeah, let's see what kind of damage we can do here to our power. So if we want oil refineries, these babies are huge. So let's see, right? One. Oh, it didn't thump really loudly. So there are alternate recipes that tweak, you know, which oil-based resource you really need. And if memory serves, we're going to need more rubber than plastic with the alternate recipes. So this is 8 refineries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go. One more on each side for a total of 10. That'll be plenty. And then we want this to sort of terminate right here. Let's get this bottom one. So that's the one we're going to be pulling from. This is the one that we're going to have extra. There's going to be another one up there. We have enough capacity for another run of oil. And it's a lot. It's going to be a lot of oil. But you need a lot. So let's get a splitter going. So let's line that right up. Let's line this one up. And then this one, I'm going to go a little off kilter here. No, it doesn't really matter. Those are maxed conveyor belts anyway. And then this one can get right in there. Okay, let's deal with power. I'm thinking one line for every 2 maybe? So one there, one there. The first one on either side is already has power in it. Ooh, I only have 48 cable left. These things take a lot of cable to put in. Oh, I really don't like going across like that. So let's be on the safe side. Oh, I don't have enough concrete. Okay, never mind. go across like that. Down there. This one here, and this one there. Okay, now we need to set the recipes on these. So this is rubber on this side. So rubber. Okay, obviously these are going to be plastic. So yeah, having 10 of these, this is going to be just this bank here. That's 500 megawatts of power that these are going to draw. It's crazy. I'd like to use Mark IIs for this if I can. Okay. Pushing it downstream here. They should be fine. The ratio should be overwhelmingly amount of things and stuff here. Okay, so you merge there. Likewise, we want some over here. Okay, they're facing the right way. That's good. I do like the snapping lines. That is a very nice feature. It would be chaos without those things. Okay, so one thing we need to plan for is like what the spacing is. I really wish I could get the spacing right, but sounds like my hard drive is finished, which is nice. I think I have a little bit of fuel on me. I should be able to dump into one of these. Okay, now to deliver said resources. And then Mark II should be plenty for the delivery of goods. Plastics turn. Oh, come on, snapped. There we go. And all the way down the line. Let's go through here. All right, that is a huge amount of production. Let's take a look at our power. Oh yeah, 1.2 gigawatts. 1.21 gigawatts. All right. With the potential to have 2 more of those. Because if we're using, I mean, 12 would be what? 360 oil per minute, and we're moving 450, so we could, I mean, we could probably do 15 on there, but I don't want to push it too hard. One thing we want to do, I want to put these on this main line here, but I really don't want to interfere. Because this line right here, this is where this ends, but you know, if I want to put more production on there, I'm trying to think of, do we want to do a storage for plastic and rubber and then put them, you know, on the line to head on out? Or do we want to just push them directly onto the bus? I keep getting a voiceover and I don't know. I turned the volume up for the voice and it's still super quiet. Saying unable to harvest this specimen? Not sure what that is. I need more concrete. That's, I know that's what I need. Oh, there's some over here. Ooh, flower dangly. Oh, was there another one? There was. Give me. I'm running low on those. Got plenty of the barrel nut thingies. How is this thing doing? Looks like it's still backed up, which is good. It's a good sign. Okay. Do I need any other resources? I'm good on those. Pretty good on all that. Pretty solid all the way through. So if we want to plan on having extra production, I think we need to stretch those lines out a bit. Because who knows how much plastic and rubber we're going to need in the end. I'm assuming it's going to be a lot. So how do we want to run? Well, one thing we could do is streamline this process a little bit. There's going to be a little gap. Oh, I know where that's coming from. It's that thing up there. That's what's causing my game to freak out. If I put these like right in here somewhere, let's see if you can stretch. Can? Good. So let's just do basically in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know. Is that enough? Is that enough space for dozens more refineries? I think that's plenty. We're going to try the same thing over here. I'm hoping that when we do add more refineries that they'll be able to stack on top of these. And we'll just be able to put mergers in instead of having them on the ground. They'll just be elevated. And same with over here, except, of course, we need more foundations. Trying to go as far as I did before. I think that one right there is my last one. Right there. So, if need be, we could move the refineries in a little bit, or well, we can tweak the settings pretty well to our liking here. Just want to make sure. Yep, that works well. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Then one more, I think. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Should be nearly in line with that one over there. No guarantees. And then we can basically stack these this way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then stack, 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 stack. So hopefully you go up. Yes. You go way up. You go over, over. Nice. Okay. We're making sense. We're making sense out of the situation here. So you can come all the way across. Same with you right there. Whoa. That was a hitch. Okay. Okay, right there. Okay. Plastic is moving. Let's get rubber doing the same. I may have just enough. Maybe. Oh, I think I do. Just enough. Right there. 15 to spare. How about that? All right, there's plastic and rubber. Of course, I don't have enough for moving them further down the line, but while I'm on my way back, might as well do this. Okay, now these are going to fit in here. So above this encased beam, above that is going to be cable, which is going to come from way over there. We'll probably have some supplementary copper production making cable as well, because the high-speed connectors use a lot of cable. I think it's 10 a piece, and yeah, it uses a lot of cable. Now, I've got a little upcrafter over here for the extra beams. When I upgrade a conveyor with the Mark IVs, the Mark IIIs, you know, drop the steel beams. So I have all of my steel beams from upcrafting these going into here, and it's just a kind of a passive craft. And then if I really am desperate, I can grab beams from these just for reasons. If I don't want to run all the way back to my beam production, which in this case I do not. If I'm not recording, I don't mind, but while I'm recording, I tend to try to be a little bit more efficient. I'm not always successful, of course, but I try. So each one of these runs, max length runs, uses like, I don't know, 24 conveyors? I think it is. Okay, so here's plastic. Here is rubber. I don't know why it shows all those resources on my HUD. It shouldn't. It should only show the encased beam. And yeah, C24 right there. Almost to the bus. Now I hope I can go through that wire. Just like so. Alright, last major stretch here. Now I should be able, so again, this is going to be copper cable, or cable itself. And then I'll have plastic right there. Let's see if I can just stretch plastic right in. I can. Rubber should be the same, just like so. Alright, plastic and rubber are on the bus. I mean, it's not anything fancy, but, you know, it'll work for now. Now, the interesting part is going to be where to craft something like circuits. So let's find ourselves a crafter and kind of talk about what the future is going to come into here. We have circuit boards, which are going to be plastic and copper wire. So that is, you know, that produces one at a time. There might be an alternate recipe for those. I think there is. But, you know, we want to try to balance that out. If it uses Caterium wire, we've already got an alternate for computers, which I need to unlock. Even though I researched, I need to then unlock it. So the alternate for computers uses no cable, uses 10 circuits, uses plastic. No. Yeah, it uses plastic. But it uses Caterium quick wire instead. So let's go see. That research should be done, so we'll get that on camera. And yeah, hopefully be able to send that alternate computer. I think it's called Caterium computer. And yeah, we'll be able to send that right along. Let's go to the hard drive first. It is done. There it is. Alternate circuit board. Uses 16 rubber and 24 wire. So I'm going to confirm that. That's a good one to have right there. Because yeah, let's go through here. Alternate Caterium computer. Oh, I wish I could see what the recipe was. An alternate circuit board. So again, like rubber is basically used in like a lot of these alternate recipes, and yeah, I think that's where we want to go. We want to really maximize rubber and use plastic for whatever miscellaneous things we may need, because you know there's AI limiters and I don't know what else is in here, but those are not unlocked yet. So I'm gonna need 100 rubber and 50 plastic in order to pop both of those, and I don't have either. That's a long run away, and yeah, we'll come back next episode and jump on these as much as possible. And yeah, that's going to do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.